Hey, what's going on, everybody? All right, man. We are here. I hope you guys are ready. This is the El Jefe live show on Sundays. So, for anybody who might be new here, so this is the live show for my channel. So, I do, your regular videos, put up the regular reviews and do all that. And then on Sundays, we have the live stream that we do for the Jefe fam and for anybody else who happens to just pop in here. So, today we got a couple of different topics we're going to be talking about. We got some stuff going on. And obviously you guys are here. The title and the thumbnail brought you in. So our main topic obviously today is going to be the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro once again, but that's the main topic. We got a lot of other stuff we're going to be talking about today. So as usual, I'm going to put timestamps down below once the stream is over for the replay squad, and that way they can catch up on all the different events. So today we're going to be talking about the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro, whether or not they are really the best. We're also going to be talking about something that I didn't do in video, but we're going to do it here. I'm going to let you know how they stack up against the Bose QuietComfort earbuds, against the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 2, and obviously against the Sony XM4, which I already did, but a lot of people are still asking me that question. Makes me think that they didn't actually watch the video. And then also, we're going to be talking about my new merch collaboration. It's something that I dropped. I kind of gave some hints about it a couple of months back. I'm wearing it right now. So I'm going to be talking about that new collaboration partnership and what it's all about. I'm going to explain that to you guys as well. After that, we're also going to talk about addressing the haters. So we're going to have to do that. And it's just going to be about transparency, about the way that I do things on this channel, about what are paid reviews and what aren't. We're going to get into that as well. Also, some new items that are being released, so we're going to talk about that stuff as well. So first up, I just want to say what's up to all my people that are in the chat, everybody that came through early. There was a lot of people who were here really, really early. My boy Dakeno87, he came through super, super early. Max Estevez, Rich Music Tech Reviews, another awesome channel. He said he can't make the stream, but he came by to say have a great one. So I appreciate you. And he's always in the replay squad if needed. My guy, Wade Christensen, I'm glad to see that you are doing better coming out of COVID. Glad to see that you guys are doing okay, man. Gigi's in the house. What's up, Gadget Goddess? How you doing? My guy, Greg, what's up, man? How you doing? Let's see here. We got Tech Med Rainer Richter. What's up, man? How you doing, bro? Javier's in the house. Marty's in the house. What's up, man? Appreciate seeing everybody, man. We got Holla at your boy, Barry Johnson, my dude. The mod to the stars. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Doobie's in the house. How you doing? Good to see you here. Mr. Gage Edward, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Let's see what else we got here. Javier's in the house. What's up, man? How's it going? So glad to see everybody coming through, man. You guys are the best. I really do appreciate that. So now let's not waste a bunch of time. Let's go ahead and jump straight into this. So, I'm trying to give you as much entertainment and that sort of stuff as possible. So trying to do this as quickly as I can, but just getting in. Yo, Bionic's in the building. What's up, man? Big shout out to DJ Bionic. DJ Bionic is the one who actually is the designer for my merchandise. So that's my dude right there. Make sure you guys check him out. He's actually the OG hip hop DJ on Twitch. So you guys got to check him out. If you ever, if you follow his channel, he'll pop on, you'll get the notification, and you can just sit back and relax to some of the sickest, realist hip hop. I'm talking about real hip hop. I'm not talking about that weird mumble stuff that be going on nowadays. I'm talking about taking it back. We're going in the 90s and stuff, and some of that real gritty, boom bap style stuff. So yeah, if you're into it, that's your dude right there, man. Appreciate seeing everybody here though once again, man. Let's see, Michael Corcoran's in the house. What's up, man? We got Josh Quinones. What's up, brother? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Let's see here. We got Jordan's in the house. What's up, man? How you doing? Tech for your needs, my guy. Nano, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? We got Bugsy Montana come through with a $1.99 super sticker, but super stickers also qualify for you know what. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. So thank you so much. I have to keep them short and quick, or else they try to hit me with those copyrights. So we got to keep it fast. We got to stick and move when it comes to the super chat music. So you guys know what time it is, man. But yo, all right, let me go ahead and close that out real quick. All right, man. So let's do this, man. Let's get this party started. So first up, let's do this also. I wanted to bring this in as well. So let's see if we can't bring it up here. Boom. All right, angle numero dos. So now we've got two angles. So now I can kind of give you like a little bit of B-roll-ish while we're doing these talks and stuff. So Liberty 3 Pro, the ones I've got right here are the purples. So yeah, that's that purple stuff right there. So yeah, purples right here. Boom, check them out right there. Liberty 3 Pro. So these are the Liberty 3 Pro right here. Now, one of the things I want to say first and foremost is to answer that question immediately from the title of this live stream, which is basically, are the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro truly the best out there? And right now, yes. So there might be some other options out there that might do this little feature better or that feature better, but as an overall package, no one is touching the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro. Let me just put that out there. No one's doing it. These are pound for pound the best set of true wireless earbuds that you can buy. Now, mind you, the price has gone back up to its normal price. So they were $150 for the initial run for all the initial orders, and then the price has gone back up to its normal price, which is $169. That being said, even at full price, still the best value that you can get in a set of true wireless earbuds on the market right now. Like, that's not even a question. For the amount of features that they're giving you, it's, yeah, I mean, this is what it is. Like, these are the real deal. So just wanted to kind of throw that out there, make it, very, very straightforward, putting that out there. So, and on top of that, they're also offering you more features even than what you're getting in earbuds that are costing, $250, $300, $400. These are outmatching them feature for feature, but also based on performance itself. Now, as I said towards the beginning of this, there are a couple of other earbuds who might have, better noise canceling, or might have a better ambient mode, or, something along those lines. But where it counts, and is as in a total package, no one is bringing it like this. So, and this is what I like. And on top of that, the final like slap in the face for everybody else that Soundcore just delivered, they priced them at $150 to start out and $169 from here on out. And that right there is putting everyone on notice. Putting everyone on notice. Sony, Sennheiser, Bose, everybody. Like, you guys are going to have to step your game up in 2022. Hands down. You're going to have to step your game up, because if not, you're just going to be outshined. You can't depend on your brand name forever. You have to deliver the performance in more than one way. So, and then just to be clear, I do have the other guys right here. So as you guys can kind of see here, it's a little blurry. I have to put this webcam on manual focus, or else it's just hunting the whole freaking time. But that's what we're doing today. So let's go into the chat really quick. Let's see kind of what's going on here with you guys. All right, Seps in the house says he's still waiting on his. Right on. Says cool split view. Thanks. Hey, no worries, man. I'm just trying to spice things up for you guys. Trying to make a little bit of a better experience, right? Let's do it that way. It says El Jefe said right now the best. Yep, absolutely, man. Yes. Yes, and we're going to talk about that here in just a sec. I've got the XM4s right here. If Omar, if you watch my full review of the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro, which are already, the video's already on the channel, I included a comparison to the XM4 in that video. So definitely something you want to check out. Let's see. It says, do check out KRS Big Daddy Kane. Oh yeah, for the old school boom bap. Yeah, man. People don't be knowing about Big Daddy Kane, bro. Ain't no half stepping. These kids do not understand, Anton. These kids do not understand. The Chief Rocker back at it. Absolutely, man. It says fog gray or white. Man, for me, the white are my personal favorites. They just they kind of overexpose. You see how you can barely see them here? Hold on, let me see if I can cut this light off real quick. All right, so here's the white ones. The white ones are my personal favorite. Like, these are my personal favorites. So, and I'm normally not a fan of white earbuds like that. You know what I mean? Oh, whoops. Hold on. Light's acting up. There we go. All right, we're back in business. But yeah, let's see here. All right. So let's kind of keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. All right. So first up, the Bose. So let's stack them up against the Bose. We're gonna kind of do it like this. Boom. Check that out. Hang on, I gotta take this comment back a little bit here. Bam. All right, here we go. All right. So these are the Bose QuietComfort earbuds, selling for $279.99. That is their normal retail price. A couple of days ago, Bose did drop the price down to $200, which was a steal. These are also available in 4 separate colors as well. These are excellent true wireless earbuds. I want to make I want to make this really, really clear. The Bose true wireless earbuds, they are excellent for what they offer you. They are excellent. Are they a good value? No, not really, because of that high price. But do they perform? Absolutely. Yeah, they absolutely perform. So these are these guys right here. So for this portion, this is what we're talking about. We're talking about the Bose QuietComfort versus the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro. So that's what we're talking about here. Now, so let's start it off, right? For For sheer performance, the Bose have stronger ANC than the Liberty 3 Pro. Now, it isn't a huge night and day difference, but it is noticeable. So that's something that I want to make very, very clear. The Bose also have superior ambient mode. Now, that's something where it is much more easily noticeable. They do have a complete slider where you can really power it up, power it down, however much you want to do it. It sounds a bit more natural, less processed. So they do a bit of a better job when it comes to the ambient mode. Now, one thing, let's move on to the physical nature of these buds. So, for people who might not know, these Bose buds are chunkers. Like these things are chunky. So just to kind of put them here for a size comparison, when people say, "Oh my God, the Liberty 3 Pro, they're so big." Oh God, really? I mean, really, really? I mean, really? You guys know what I'm saying? Like these are way bigger. So just to kind of put those into context. Now, to be fair, most of that size is carried outside of the ear. So that's just something to be very, very clear about. But overall, for me, they're both pretty comfortable. I know for me personally, the Liberty 3 Pro are much more comfortable, but that's just something to kind of keep in mind there when it comes to the actual like the actual size of the earbuds. So that is a massive difference there when it comes to the actual size. After that, let's get into their actual apps, right? So the apps here for the whoops, see, that caused a little. If I put my hand down too hard on the desk, it shakes my camera. Um, the app for the Bose is clean, but it kind of lacks a little bit of substance. Now, to be fair, in the past few weeks, they did update the Bose app. So now you do get a 3-band equalizer, which is nice. So it's nice to see that they did that. And that greatly improves the ability to get these to really sound the way that you want them to sound because they do respond well to EQ. But overall, the app for Soundcore far superior, like just by far. The level of customizability, not only in the controls, in the EQ customization, in the presets, 22 presets, your 3D sound, your Hear ID, all the different options. It's just a superior app, just to be, perfectly clear. Now, after this is where the Bose start kind of getting left behind. Um, the Liberty 3 Pro have higher volume, so probably about 1 to 2 ticks louder. So for sure, a louder earbud. These have superior sound quality. Just it's really tough to equate that for you guys, but having a dual driver setup versus a single dynamic, it makes a big difference. But also the way that they are tuned, the way that I like music presented to me, the way that I like my sound for my music, these do an excellent job of that. So that's one of the other reasons. Overall sound quality, overall volume, the app is definitely better. And then last but not least, and the final slap in the face is going to be the fact that the Liberty 3 Pro offer multi-point connectivity. So there's that. So that is Liberty 3 Pro versus the Bose QuietComfort earbuds. If it was my money, and I just wanted the better overall, I would choose the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro. If you need the maximum noise cancellation because you're constantly on a plane or in a noisy environment, then the Bose might be the better option for you. But that's just something to keep in mind. But yeah, so that's where we stand there versus the Bose. So let's see here. What do we got going on in the chat? Just want to address the chat really quick, make sure everybody's doing good. All right, see here. It says I want these so badly. FA, is there a day night difference between these and my one more dual driver ANC Pro? Love one more with LDAC. Noise canceling is wow. I would say that on the neckband, the noise canceling is a bit stronger for sure, but I prefer the sound quality of the Liberty 3 Pro for sure. So, let's see. This is what does Liberty 3 Pro do better than the Edifier TWS1 Pro if we speak about sound? Deeper bass, brighter treble, and the app gives you much more customizability in the sound. Said Bose may be slightly better ANC and ambient, but I couldn't use them for working out and running like you can the L3P. Yeah, I mean, dude, they are big. They are chunky, man. They are chunky. Says just got the Liberty 3 Pro Frost White best earbuds I had. Yeah, man, the Frost White are the ones, man. I'm trying to tell you guys. 504 in the building. What's up, brother? How you doing? Gwendolyn G, I see you. I see you in the house. What's up, man? All right. So what else we got going on? JJTV, what's going on? Let's see here. Do you get low rumble? Well, from bass, yeah, you get some sub bass rumble in there. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. That's something they do very, very well. College Boy says his Liberty Pros are arriving tomorrow. Can't wait, bro. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. All right, man. So let's keep it moving. Let's see here. Any Liberty 3 Pro replacements at its 170 price point? No, no, not even, not even. All right. So next one we've got are the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 2. These bad boys right here. So for anybody who might not be familiar, it's these guys right here. Now these are a little bit of an older model. Obviously, these came out a while back. Sennheiser has yet to update their Momentum True Wireless. I haven't heard anything about a Momentum True Wireless 3, but I'm sure they've got something up their sleeve, because recently they've just been updating their CX line. So we know we got the CX True Wireless and we got the CX Plus. So I'm expecting for them to drop another flagship earbud at some point in the future. But right now, all we've got are the Momentum True Wireless 2. So now we're going to pit them up against the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro to see sort of how they stack up against each other. Now, let's start here with the active noise canceling. For me, Liberty 3 Pro is going to win on the active noise cancellation. For ambient mode, they're pretty comparable. Both of them could do a little bit better when it comes to their ambient mode, so there isn't a much of a huge difference there. So just kind of to make that a little bit clearer. Both of them comfort wise, they both fit me well, but I know a lot of people had issues in their concha of the ear with the Momentum True Wireless 2. So just kind of keep that in mind. Comfort is always subjective, but the Liberty 3 Pro might be a better comfort or a better fit for more people, given the amount of customization you have with the ear tips and with the wing tips on these earbuds. So just to kind of make that a little bit clearer. One thing I will say though, sound quality for sound quality, they are a bit different. Now, these are still excellent. These are still top tier for sound quality. The sound quality in these is much richer. So the bass there's more mid bass on these guys. They're more of a mid forward type of sound. So sort of a different sound signature from these. But the Liberty Pro can dig deeper. They have more bass extension. They have more treble extension. So, and on top of that, and one of the things that really, really surprised me about the Soundcores, and I don't think I expanded on this enough in my review of the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro, was the fact that they offer you a surprisingly wide soundstage for a set of true wireless earbuds. Like, you don't feel the sound super all up in your ear. It's almost like it's pushed out a little bit further into the sound field, which I was not expecting. So that's something that I really did like about them. But we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see what happens with that. For me overall, Liberty Pro, they definitely have higher volume than the Momentum True Wireless 2. In my opinion, these beat the True Wireless 2 for sound quality, especially in the customization department, where the Momentum 2s, you can go in, they do have a 3-band equalizer, and you can, mess around with the sound to kind of get it dialed into the way that you want to have it dialed in. But there's much more customizability here with the Liberty 3 Pro for sure. And then last but not least, these once again are offering you not only multi-point over the Sennheisers, but they're also giving you single use mode. So you can use either earbud individually while the other one is charging the case. The Sennheisers cannot do that. They can't. So that's one of the bigger things that we have to remember. Not only that, I mean, thankfully now the Sennheisers can be had for just over $200, but when they first came out, man, these bad boys were $300. So think about that. But yeah, so Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 2 versus the Liberty 3 Pro. I'm going with the Liberty 3 Pro. That's just me. So just wanted to make that clear. Let's see here. What else do we got going on in the chat? Stutter and Bob, what's up, man? How you doing, man? See, Liberty 3 Pro way better than Soundcore P3 due to it being double in price. Which should I get in your opinion? I mean, sound quality and noise canceling plus all the features put them over the top, especially if you want multi-point connectivity. But if you don't need any of the super advanced features, then the P3 are excellent. Like, they are an awesome set of earbuds. And right now you can pick them up for like $67. I mean, come on, man. I mean, come on, man. Man, did I see Ricky RDT in the house? What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Another awesome audio reviewer in the chat. What's up, man? Speaking of awesome audio reviewers, we also got Septian Patterson in the chat. And I know for a fact I saw my guy Digital Slang in the chat. I know he's around here somewhere. Let me see. There he is. There's my guy Digital Slang. What's up, man? How you doing? So yeah, we got some good audio channels hanging out in the chat as well. Make sure you guys check them out when you get a chance, because those are my dudes. So make sure you check them out. Who do we got in chat? Also, Desmond Mitchell. What's up, man? How you doing, bro? All right, man. So let's move into the last one and we're going to go into the Sony XM4. Now, mind you, a lot of people have already seen my full review of the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro, where I also included the Sony XM4, the Sennheiser CX Plus, the Apple AirPods Pro. So a lot of people already saw that video. So if you have, sorry that I'm going to repeat some of that stuff here, but you know, that's what I got to do. Let's see. I'm considering the SpinFit CP360 for my Sony XM4. That is an excellent choice. If you're having any issues with the memory foam, or if you're worried about the longevity of memory foam, then the CP360, that is an excellent choice for you. The medical grade silicone, much more comfortable, much more durable, and the seal improvement, you also get, usually for a lot of people, they'll feel extended bass response in the sound from the improved seal. So just something to think about. Let's see here. All right, so let me go ahead and full screen that one more time. Bam, there we go. Once again, here we are. All right, sorry about the shake there. It gets a little shaky in here. So Sony WF-1000XM4 and the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro. So here we go. All right, so let's start this straight up. Noise canceling, right? That's what everybody likes to talk about. Sony do have indeed stronger noise cancellation than my Liberty 3 Pro. You know, I think we're all pretty much well aware of that. Sony also offers you better ambient sound. So they are much clearer at bringing in the environmental noises around you, people's voices, things of that nature. They definitely do that. And then third, Sony is also giving you better battery life over the Liberty 3 Pro. Just, you know, another thing that we can keep in mind there as well. Now, app support on both of these is very good. Sony's app is very good, available both iOS and Android. Same with the Soundcore app, available on both sides as well. So, and both of them offer you a ton of different customizability, both in the controls, both in the EQ, both in the adaptive sound modes. So, pretty on par when it comes, you know, to the apps directly. Now, where the L3P or the Liberty 3 Pro, they start to separate themselves is going to be in comfort. Now, for a lot of people, one of the biggest complaints I heard, including from my guy Digital Slang, was that their Sony XM4s were uncomfortable for them. They were still a bit too chunky, especially, you know, right in here where it goes up against your ear. So that's something that you got to watch out for with the XM4s. The beauty of the L3P is that you have these adjustable wingtips. They give you a bunch of different sizes in the box, so you can really size them up to exactly the kind of fitment that you prefer. So that's a big difference. Or you can leave them out if you don't need it. That's the beauty of it. So you can really cut down on that size if it's going to make a bigger difference for you. So kind of just to give you an idea there. But yeah, so comfort is the first place where they really start to separate themselves. After that, the Liberty 3 Pro, these definitely have higher volume, like 100% for sure. So they definitely can outshine the Sony XM4s when it comes to volume, 100%. Now, after this, we get the sound quality. Sound quality, this is where they really stand apart from Sony. Now, Sony gives us what I would consider good enough sound quality, but considering the price tag, it's like, what? I expected it to be miles ahead of the XM3, and it really wasn't. They improved the noise cancellation. They improved the overall size, so they improved the comfort, but they just didn't do quite enough to separate them, in my personal opinion. So the dual driver setup on the Liberty 3 Pro, it absolutely smokes Sony when it comes to sound quality. There's a few other reviewers who also have tried both and completely understand the difference here. It's a very noticeable difference in sound quality. Last but not least, these are also offering you multi-point connectivity once again, which the Sonys are not. And that's not to say that Sony may not do a firmware update at some point and offer that, but right now they do not. These right out of the box, multi-point connectivity. So that's something to be said here. That's definitely something to be said. Yo, do we have royalty in the house? Do we have my guy New Stuff TV in the building? What's up, Antoine? How you doing, bro? How you doing, brother? But yeah, man. So these right here, the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro, you know, once again, pound for pound, whether it's Sennheiser, Sony, or Bose, these are delivering much more value to you for the money. If you're one of the lucky ones that pick these up at 150, awesome. Even at their full price, still worth it. Still worth it. There's nothing coming close. There's nothing coming close. So, and the fact that you can do both multi-point connectivity, so you can connect up to 2 devices at the same time, and single use mode, where some of the other buds don't even, either they don't offer you single use mode, they don't offer you multi-point, or they don't offer you either. So, and we're talking about, we're putting these up against earbuds that are all 280 or more. And these are only 169 at full price. So that's what we mean when we talk about Soundcore delivering value, right? Ever since they started dropping these earbuds, and I know it's going to make me sound like a fanboy of what they're doing, but here's the truth of the matter. And I think my man Flossie Carter says it best. He's only loyal to the hotness, right? And by that, I interpret that as, being loyal to what's best, but also one thing that I say is be loyal to your money. Don't be loyal to a brand or to a brand name. Don't be like, I'm all about Sony and I can only get Sony and that's all you can do, or Bose or Sennheiser or whatever. Nah, I'm loyal to whatever's going to give me the best value for my money. And right now, Soundcore, they just laid the smackdown on the entire true wireless earbud market. And that's not just with the Liberty 3 Pro, but also the Live P3. So they really bring it. And then also just, providing solid updates to their products. So like with the Liberty Air 2 Pro, where that update just a few months back where they got LDAC support. I mean, come on, man. So that's just something for you all to kind of digest and think about. But yeah, value for dollar, man. These are they're really, really tough to beat. So Max says Sony needs to do an XM4 version 2 already, fix all the crap that they got wrong with the mics, tips, reduce some of the size. Yeah, no, I hear you, man. I hear you. It says the only thing I didn't like about the Liberty 2 was no multi-point. Problem solved. Dude, I'm saying, man. It's pretty crazy, right? Yeah, bro. Like he says, is this Hector from Fast and Furious? Yeah, man. But I also got a last name, but I can't pronounce it. So yeah, man. It is what it is. Let's see here. It says, guys, if you are sensitive to white noise, beware. Hey, I'm not experiencing that. So hey, man, best of luck. Yeah, the Soundcores are awesome, man. They are definitely better than I had expected them to be, and I had high hopes. I had high hopes for them, and they still exceeded my expectations. That's saying that. I mean, that's saying a lot. So it says Liberty 3 Pro versus Jabra Elite 7. I very comfortably can tell you that the Liberty 3 Pro still, yeah, still I can very comfortably tell you that. So yeah. Says, how's the cabin pressure feeling with ANC? Here's the beauty of it. They have a comfort mode where they reduce pressure in your ear canal when you have noise cancellation turned on. If you turn it on max ANC, then the pressure is going to go up because you're increasing it. But it's still not as high pressure as what you're getting with Sony or with Bose when it comes to the noise cancellation. So it's definitely better than expected. Not quite as lightweight feeling as what you get with Apple, the AirPods Pro, but then again, they have stronger noise cancellation. So it's kind of a toss up there. But yeah. Let's see here. Do new earbuds go lower in price for Black Friday? Absolutely. But I would be surprised if these dropped in price. We'll see. You just got to kind of wait and pay attention. But if you're subscribed to my channel and you pay attention to my community tab, every year when we start getting into Black Friday, Cyber Monday, I'm always posting deals in my community tab and over on my Twitter feed. So if you follow me here on YouTube, my community tab, or over on Twitter at ELJEFEREVIEWS, then that's where you can find a lot of those deals as they go live, because they go up and they're gone just as fast. So you got to be on top of that stuff. So says, hey, Hefe, can you give your verdict on the call quality between Liberty 3 Pro and Pixel A? I would go with the Liberty 3 Pro for sure. So let's see here. But yeah, so now we're going to move over to the next section here. And just really quick, this is something that I had kind of talked about before, and it's about my new merch line and what it means. So let me go ahead. I'm going to share my screen really quick with you guys so you can see it. Boom. So this is the new merch line. I'm actually wearing one of them right now. Actually, let me do this really quick. So I'm wearing one right now. Check it out. It says, know your value, right? Know your value. For my fellow creators, that's something that I'm telling people, but this really applies to anyone, because you got to know about your own self-worth, right? It's about your own confidence. But for my creator friends, it's about not underselling yourself and understanding how much you are worth. And the fact that most of these companies need you way more than you need them. But that's something that I'm trying to put out there, put this message out there. But why am I showing, why am I doing this merch line in this new run of merch? Well, I was looking for a partner that, wanted to give back to the community. That's what I was looking for, right? This company here is called Beats for Hope. And Beats for Hope, they're a nonprofit charity. So all the proceeds from any of the merch sales of my new merch are going directly to support local charities. For me, it's going to be local food banks. So that's what we're going to be supporting with all of the proceeds from this merchandise. I'm not here trying to sell you merch so that I can get rich. You see a lot of YouTubers, a lot of influencers out there doing that sort of stuff. Not knocking them. I respect the hustle, but that's not what I'm here to do. And that's not what my merch is here to do. This is not what I am doing with my merch. For me, it's about giving back. For me, all I've wanted to do for the longest time was to build up my audience, build up my channel, build up my brand, build up my quote unquote influence so that I could do something good with it. And this is just the beginning. So this is going directly, all the proceeds from the new merch are going directly towards local charities. So for people who may be wondering about them, Beats for Hope, they are a legit 501c3 charity. So the money that when you buy a piece of merch, it's going to charity. So that's the beauty of it. So now these are all custom designed by my man DJ Bionic, who's in the chat. And these are all some sick designs. And there's going to be more added as we continue going through. But I wanted to make sure that one of the very first designs that we had was for you guys, was for the Basshead crew. So when I started talking about the bass heads and the Basshead crew, I wanted to make sure that we had a merch design for you guys. And these come in anything from a size small to a 3X, but we've also got them in extended sizes. So I believe these guys here, all the way up to 5X. So if any of my big homies are here, we've got sizes going all the way out there, multiple colors as well. You can get them in navy, you can get them in blue dusk, you can get it in white, and I can add more colors as needed if people do request it. So a lot of different options there. So you can kind of get an idea of what they look like. But that's for the Basshead crew right there. For any of my homies who are into it, this is what we are talking about here. So some really, really good stuff going on. And I'm just doing this because I definitely want to make sure that my merch is going to a good cause, that the proceeds go towards a good cause. And I'm trying to make a difference out here. So the beauty of it is I'm giving back. So just to be very clear, I'm giving back. So now you can join me in doing the same. You can give back. So, and the cool thing about it is, you're going to get a sick piece of merch that you can rock out. Doesn't even have to have my name. You don't have to get the El Jefe ones. You can get the Basshead crew. You can get the Know Your Value, and you're going to get a dope shirt designed by a dope artist. So you're supporting a small artist as well. And all the proceeds are going straight. They're going straight to a charity. So it's literally a win-win for everybody. You get a dope design and the charities win. It's like, I mean, like I said, I'm not looking to get rich here off of this. This is literally all the money straight to the charities, straight up. I'm doing good with my channel. I'm not sweating it. My merch before wasn't like moving numbers or anything, but now we got some dope designs, and I want to make sure that it all goes towards a good cause. So this is why I'm doing this. This is why I wanted to bring this up and talk about it. If you're interested in it, there's a link in the description for Beats for Hope. I also pinned it in the chat. So it's the pinned comment in the chat that says new El Jefe and then ... If you unhook that, you'll see that's the merch. And that's the merch on it. It'll take you over to my collection. And this is something that you guys can definitely check out. Like I said, and this is straight up, some dope stuff. The quality is good. I love the way that the merch is. It's high quality product. And I got no complaints, man. And I love working with Beats for Hope. They are doing it big. They've actually been doing my brother's merch for a long time. So, and then we have the hoodies here, and we're going to be adding other stuff as well. They've also got some ladies cuts. So if there's any ladies in the chat that would like, the shorter hoodies or the different cuts that are more for the female body, then we're going to have those options for you as well. Just let me know, and I can make sure that those become available as soon as possible. But yeah, so that's the new merch run that I wanted to go ahead and talk to you guys about, because it means a lot to me. Giving back means a lot to me, and I want to make sure that that I'm doing what I can to help my community. And this way we can all do it together, right? So basically you get a dope piece of merch, and the local food banks and the local charities get donations. So it's what I want to do. This is how I want to start making a difference. More so than helping people save money by buying the right earbuds, I also want to make a difference in my community, and it means a lot to me. So anybody who who buys this stuff, the know your value shirts, the El Jefe logo shirts. I don't know if you guys, I didn't even show. I don't think I showed them to you, did I? Hold on, I want to make sure you guys see the logo shirts because these are pretty dope. So let me do that one more time. Let's bring them up here real quick. So let's back up, and then we'll look at the logo tee. So you guys can see that. That dude, the logo tee is so dope. That's a custom design right there. The El Jefe with the logo in there and my face in there and stuff. It's such a sick design, man. But I just wanted to make sure that that we're doing something, man. That we're doing something special. That I'm bringing you guys something dope. And everything is, yeah. And see, look, here's DJ Bionic. Here, he's the artist. All designs mostly drawn, hand drawn, dude. I mean, that's the stuff that I'm talking about. Like these are legit, like not some BS out here. Like these are dope designs. Let's zoom in on the designs. Let me see what I got. Let me see if I can do it. Let's see if we can bring them in. There we go. Check that out. But yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about right there. So for anybody who's interested, I mean, to me, that's a sick design. But that's just me, man. But anybody who supports it, it is highly appreciated. I can't say it enough, man. I can't say that enough. So, but yeah, I appreciate that, man. Everybody who's coming through, everybody checking that out. That's going to be my merch line going forward. I'm going to be updating all the links across all my videos, and we're going to be adding new designs. There's some fresh stuff coming up. My man DJ Bionic, he's on the job. He's getting it done. So we got some cool stuff coming your way as well. So definitely something you want to check out. So now let's move into the next part of the stream here, and that's going to be me addressing some of the haters and some of the misconceptions around the reviews and the review process and the way that I do things on this channel. Now, mind you, whenever I'll say, step out and say that this product is better than Sony and Bose, oh, the haters come out. I've gotten more hate in the last couple of weeks than I've gotten in months. And I had a video, my Sony XM4 video got way more views than anything I've gotten on the Liberty 3 Pros. And that one was no hate because I was saying that the Sonys were good, right? Had I said the Sonys were really bad or really trashed them, then it would have been a whole different story. But man, I'm telling you, the some of the stuff that I got in my comment section, some of the hate that I've gotten over on Reddit has been just wild. I can't even, and I don't even want to go over to the headphone forums and stuff because those guys already hate me. So yeah, man. Oh no, much respect, man. I appreciate you, bro. For real, man. But yeah, so one of the things I was accused of doing the most was paid reviews, right? Like there's a lot of people out here saying that every single positive review of the Liberty 3 Pro is because we're being paid to do so. So I want to clear something up here. I don't do any paid reviews. All right. So a company cannot approach me, and well, they can approach me, but it's not going to work. So they can come up to me and say, hey, we want to pay you to only say positive things about our product in your video on the channel. That's a big no. That's a major no. You can't pay me enough to sacrifice my own integrity. You can't, there is no dollar amount for that. So that's something that I want to make perfectly clear. Secondly, whenever I do a paid promotion, whenever I do let's say a sponsored video or like a paid product showcase, I'm going to let you know. I've done this before on a video that is now unlisted because me and the company had a falling out, but it's one of those things that I will verbally let you know multiple times throughout the video. From the very beginning, it's going to say, like, as soon as the video starts, it's going to start up with, hey, this video is brought to you by so-and-so. And then we'll get into the video, and then maybe a little while into it, I'll do like a 30-second ad read. The whole time there's going to be writing on the video that says paid promotion. So there's a box that we have to check on YouTube in the back end that lets you know as a viewer that we've been paid to promote this product. So that's something we have to do. Now we have to verbally disclose. We have to disclose in writing, both in the video and in the video description as well, plus checking that box. These are legal requirements. Now, that's not to say that there aren't bad actors out there who don't disclose that stuff. I'm sure there are. But just for me personally, I'm staying on the up and up. The reason that I say this stuff is because there's a thing called the FTC, right? There are FTC guidelines for creators, for influencers, for whatever you want to call us, that we have to abide by. So this is why I keep this as transparent with you as I possibly can. Whether or not I get a product for free from a company, or if I go out and buy it, I'm still going to tell you in the beginning of the video whether I bought it myself or whether it was sent to me. Why? Because I want to be transparent with you. And to me, it cracks me up because I'll say, yeah, I'll say in the beginning of my video. And for full transparency, Soundcore sent these earbuds over to me for full review. And then there'll inevitably, every single time, there'll be people in the chat saying, oh, yeah, it's a paid review. Nope, can't watch this stuff. Like, okay, cool. But what about the 10 other videos that don't even tell you how they got the product? They're more trustworthy than the guy who's actually telling you. Are you kidding me? So that's something that I want to make sure that you are all aware. That's not throwing shade at anyone else, but just where I stand, just where I stand. And thankfully, I have a good core audience, a good core group of subscribers and viewers that understand, that understand where I come from. And they know that I'm keeping it 100% with them. But that's just something that I wanted to make sure that people were aware of. And then secondly, one thing you also have to make sure as viewers, and I had to catch myself doing this as well, the good versus bad dichotomy, right? Where if I make a video where I say something is great, like, yeah, this is the best thing ever, and then automatically I'm paid. But if I come out and say, wow, this earbud, these headphones or this earbud has a real bad problem and you guys shouldn't bring them out. Now suddenly I'm the freaking messiah. Now suddenly, I'm the most trustworthy reviewer on the face of the earth because I trashed a product, or something along those lines. That is so ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. That is the most ridiculous thing. If I say something good, I'm paid. If I say something bad, then I'm the most legit reviewer on earth. So here's the thing, right? So being that that's the case, why do you think there's so many channels out there who do nothing but trash products? Don't worry, I'll wait. Because it gets clicked on, because the negativity gets clicks. So this is where you have to start thinking, critically on your own. Like, maybe this person isn't paid. Maybe this isn't a paid review. Maybe if they're saying something good, it's because this person genuinely liked the product. Or if they're saying something bad, hopefully they genuinely did find a problem, but not just trashing it, but telling you exactly why in their experience something is not good, or exactly in their experience why something is good, right? So there's got to be a difference there. And I think this is something that um, all of us as YouTube viewers, not just creators, but all of us as YouTube viewers need to really talk about and really kind of need to address and make sure that we start noticing those patterns. So, because that's what happened when I did my review of the Soundcore Q35 and I talked about the EQ shift and how I couldn't recommend them. You should have seen how many comments were in that video that were like, "Oh my God, you're the most trustworthy reviewer," and all this. I'm like, you have to say something negative to be trustworthy. Ugh. I'm just trying to provide balance. That's all I want to do, is try to provide some balance, give you the good and the bad so that you can make a more informed decision. That's it. That's it. I honestly could care less if you actually buy the product. I don't care. That does not matter to me. All I care about is giving you a real perspective so that you have the information that you need to make a purchasing decision. That's it. That's it, man. So that's all we're doing. So that's all we're trying to do here. But let's see here. My man Antoine's in the chat chilling. So the fact that we actually have to keep addressing this is unreal to me, dude. Over and over, man. Over and over. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So, but yeah, man. So that's something, and that's one of the things that I want to make sure that everybody's aware of, man. If at any point, I get a sponsorship, anything like that, it's going to be very, very clear to you. There's not going to be any hidden sponsorships. I swear to God, if I was as much of a paid shill as people think, I'd be living way fatter than this. I'd have a nice ass car and everything. Like, I'd be living in luxury if I was being paid off as much as I'm being paid off. So it's crazy, man. It is so crazy. So that's just something to think about. But I also want to take a sec because aside from all the haters, I want to show a lot of love, admiration, respect, and give thanks to all of you who continue to come back for my live shows, who continue to come back for my review videos, who always show love in the comment section. All of those of you who share my videos out across social media, I can't thank you all enough. You are what helps keep me motivated to keep doing this, and it is incredibly appreciated. So I really cannot say that enough, man. But let's do this. Now let's move over to the next part of this, because this is the other thing I wanted to bring up, because there is a new flagship level headphone on the horizon, and I wanted to make sure that that I showed it, that I what do you call it? Oops, let me go ahead and stop that one. I want to make sure that I showed it to you guys, because it's some, people have already been bringing it up to me like, "Hey, have you seen this? Have you seen this?" And it's something that I want to check out. I don't have them in hand yet, but it is something that I want to check out soon once they do become available. So hopefully we can check them out soon. But let's do this. Hold on. Let me go through the chat really quick here. Cancel that. Let's see here. Yeah, balance is key, according to Carlos. Absolutely, man. Doobie says, "Bro, you have always been honest with us." That's the goal, man. That's that's all I'm going for here, man. Says me, "This is the best glass of orange juice ever." Commenter, "How much is orange juice paying you, bro?" You're being paid off by Big Juice. I'm telling you, man, dude. It's crazy out here. No wonder my watch for a classic video got views, and got views. I bashed the battery life. Hey, but you were keeping it real to your experience, though. That's all it comes down to, man. So, yo, Ted, what's up, man? Good to see you here, man. So we got Taurus in the house. What's up, man? Bionic says, "You only get haters if you're doing something right and succeeding." That's the way it goes, bro. That is the way it goes. But yeah, man. And I could have swore I saw a super chat come in when I was in the middle of going through something. So thank you to whoever dropped the super chat. It is highly appreciated. It is highly appreciated. Marshall Mode 2, I actually spoke about those in my last live stream. I do not have them. Marshall has not responded to any of my messages. So I don't know if I'll be reviewing them. So yeah. Let's see. Raycard offering you $1 million. Would you do? You know what's funny, Ted, is I actually reached out to Raycon about 2 years ago. So yeah, and nothing, like never a response, nothing, no response on Instagram, Twitter, email, nothing. So whatever. Let's see here. I actually cannot answer this question because I don't have the BeoPlay EQs, but you just got to ask my man New Stuff TV. He'll let you know. So, but yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, though. All right, man. So yeah, so let's do this really quick. Let me go ahead and bring up the screen for the other headphones that I wanted to show you. So these are a new flagship headphone that are going to hit the market soon. I don't have a date on them yet. I'm going to reach out to them to see if there is something new on the way, but let's share it. Boom. So what we've got here are the Cleer Audio Alpha. So let me see if I can punch in on this a little bit here so it's not so zoomed out. Bam. So yeah, Cleer Audio Alpha, available in 2 different colors. So they come in a stone color, the standard color for them, and a midnight blue. I'm liking this midnight blue. I know my man Slang's gonna like that blue too, but I don't know. I know he's a fan of the matte white, so I don't know. He might not be into these as much as I am. But let's see. Let me go ahead and full screen this out real quick for you. There we go. That's a little bit better. So yeah. So these are going to be the new flagship noise canceling headphones from our friends over at Cleer Audio. So pretty serious when it comes to the feature set. So, noise canceling, ambient awareness, enhanced calls with beamforming mics, Dirac spatial audio integration. That's kind of cool. I have not had a single set of headphones come through my studio offering Dirac, or however you pronounce it, spatial audio integration. So I have not seen that yet. The 40 mil ironless drivers. So that's their standard. That's what they've been using for a while. 35-hour battery life, customizable performance via the Cleer app. So they are bringing a lot of features to the table with these bad boys. So I'm kind of liking what I'm seeing here. Let's see if we can bump this out a little bit. So some of the main features here. So premium active noise cancellation with the Cleer Plus app control. That's usually EQ plus being able to customize how much ambient and how much noise cancellation you want. They've got dual beamforming mics using Qualcomm's Clear voice capture technology. Adaptive noise cancellation, which is something I definitely want to try. Adaptive noise cancellation, for those who might not be familiar, that's when the noise cancellation adjusts itself based on how loud your environment is. So that's kind of cool if you ask me. Something to think about there. But let's see what else. What else do we have? Touch controls for volume and track selection. They've got a conversation mode. I'm assuming that's ambient, but that's something we'll have to play around with. Out of the box, they do come with a 75% charge. They do have wear detection, so they have auto pause and play when you take them off and put them on your head. Once again, they are certified high res audio. They do have a 3.5 millimeter cable and a headphone jack on them, so you can run them in passive mode. They are USB-C for charging. They do have fast charge as well, 10 minutes to give you up to 4 hours, and they still include a hard travel case as well. But also, let's do this. Let's take this a step further and let's see what they show us. Let's see if we can look at some specifications because I know I know there's some spec nerds in this chat. So let's look at some specs here. Boom. All right, what do we got? 330 grams on the weight. Let's see here, 40 mil ironless. Okay, 20 hertz. All right. Headphone type over ear, foldable, yes. Qualcomm clear voice capture, two mic beam forming. Okay, Bluetooth and passive 3.5. They are running Bluetooth 5.1. Good to see. Audio formats: MP3, SBC, Qualcomm aptX adaptive. So at least we've got aptX adaptive on board. I like that. That is very good. That's very good to see. Let's see here. What else do we got? Battery life 35 hours, fast charge, features adaptive noise cancellation, ambient sound control, conversation mode, Dirac virtual spatial audio, touch controls, wear detection, and sound personalization. Looks like out of the box, you've got the headphones, carrying case, the quick start guide, a charging cable, USB-C to USB-A, an audio cable 3.5 to 3.5, and they have the ye old in-flight adapter in the box as well. So, all right, man. So not bad. I mean, considering considering all that they're offering, my guess, if I had to guess on a price, I'm going to say 250. Considering everything that they're throwing at these, that this is what they would consider a flagship level headphone. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think in the chat? Do you guys think I'm thinking 250? So because their lower level noise canceling headphone is 150. So 250 I think is about where they're probably going to price this. I don't think they're going to go 300 because once you step into 300, then you've got to throw down against Bose QC45, Sony XM4. If they can provide performance on par with those headphones, but at 250, I think that's going to be a smart move, to be honest. So I think that's going to be the way to go. Says Metal says, I really want to try the Q30 with EQ now, apparently. Interesting. I mean, the Q30s are dirt cheap, man. So they're pretty good. So I figured they might be too V-shaped for you, if anything. But I mean, if you can EQ them back and get them to right where you want them to sound, I mean, that might be the way to go. So the only difference, the main differences between the Q30 and Q35 is going to be LDAC. I don't know if that means anything to you, but there is a substantial price difference there between those two. So and now here's an excellent question here. When is Digital Slang starting his OnlyFans? It's not going to be OnlyFans. It's going to be his only Jeffs. So, oh man, yeah, 250. Yeah, 250 sounds right about right for like everything that they're offering. I think it sounds pretty good. And one thing I will say is this, and I know my homie Antoine knows what time it is. Clear Audio, their sound quality is like top notch. Like they have really good sound quality. Normally, not as bass heavy as you're going to find from like Sony or what you're going to find from Soundcore even. They're going to be more on the balanced side of the market, along with somebody like Bose, somebody like that. So I've got high hopes for these, to be honest. It says, I just want to say I like how thorough your reviews are. You clearly put a lot of time into real world testing of each product, so keep it up. Yeah, man, I appreciate that, dude. I That's the goal. That's the goal, man. I want to make sure that even though it takes more time and it's a lot more work, I'm just trying to provide the best coverage that I can provide, man. That's really what it comes down to. So, are Liberty 3 Pro better than Galaxy Buds Pro? Hell yeah. Yeah, I said that as much in my review video of the Liberty 3 Pro. Oh, that's going to bring us to this section of the stream. We're at the I have a whole ass YouTube channel section of this stream. We have, I have to set an alarm when that happens. Ding, 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 you've won a prize. So let's do this. We have All right, now I'm back. Yeah, my camera on this side totally just whoop, just went out completely. I'm like, wait, what just happened here? So yeah, all right, but yeah, so we're back in the game. Let me do this. Whoop, bam, you see that? Nice, nice. All right, man. So I didn't mean to kill the stream there for a sec, but it happens, man. It happens. I'm still getting accustomed to running this double layout, dual camera kind of a setup. So yeah, but yeah, so that was the whole El Jefe has an entire channel montage. So and then last but not least, even though he is in the chat, let's do this here because let's do this. Here we go. Even though he's in the chat, this is the last part of this stream where I normally like to give a shout out to one of my fellow YouTubers. Last week was the last time I was Picky Audio. I think before that was Digital Slang. So I always want to give show love and show respect to my fellow creators who are out here doing it big, and I want to make sure that I do that. And this was pre-planned. I did not plan for him to actually be here in the chat. So, but yeah, so let's see here. So share, boom. So this is my guy's channel, New Stuff TV. He's also in the chat. Make sure you guys check him out. The Untechnical Tech channel. So this was something that was pre-planned. I was definitely going to do this anyway, and he just happened to be here. But one of my favorite channels for a long time, a good friend, his name is Antoine, always doing big things. And yeah, I mean, one of the better channels out here that you can follow, a genuinely all around really good dude, doing a lot of audio products, but also doing a lot of different stuff too. So, he does a lot of speakers. He does a lot of other tech as well. He isn't just a one trick pony. He likes to talk about all kinds of stuff, but also he does it in a way that is completely different from everybody else. And that's what makes him special. That's what makes him different, is he's always being true to himself. The person that you see on video is the same person that you're going to see off camera, and always keeping it 100 with his audience. So definitely somebody worth checking out. Huge congratulations to him for recently crossing the 100,000 subscriber mark. I hope you get that play button as soon as possible, my dude. But definitely wanted to make sure we show love to my guy Antoine. That is my dude, and deserves all the love, all the respect, all the admiration. He's been doing it for a long time, and always a good time, man. So you can always, the one thing you can always count on his videos, unless unless you just don't like unless you just don't like having fun, you can always count on having a good time on one of Antoine's videos. So that's one thing you could always count on. So make sure you guys check him out. And huge thank you to Mr. Barry Johnson, the mod in charge, for dropping the link to his channel. But that is my dude, man. That is my guy right there. So definitely make sure you guys check him out, man. And then we got a super chat in the building. What do you got? It says new merch looks A plus. Any thoughts on Galaxy Buds Pro versus P3 or other options around that budget? Refer Pros and P3s are the exact same price recently. I think overall, I mean, considering that you were going to get a Refurb Pro versus a P3, I would probably just go ahead and get the Refurb Pros. Assuming you're good with them being refurb. As long as you're good with that, then knock yourself out. Otherwise, if the Pros were at their regular price, which I think is like 150, I would definitely get the Life P3. But being that they're at the same price, I mean, yeah, so I would definitely do that. And also to celebrate the fact that you came through with a super chat, let's hit it. Now, I don't know who put up a surveillance camera to catch me dancing like that, but that's just something I want to throw out there. So huge thank you for the super chat. Everybody who does, who drops a super chat, it's not required, but the ones that do, just understand that it goes directly towards supporting the channel, and it is greatly appreciated by your boy El Jefe. You don't have to do it, but it is super helpful. Hey Lawrence, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? How you doing, man? Good to see you here. Says, yeah, his a new sub TV man is legend in the game. He just doesn't know it. Said he ain't an expert and that kind of stuff. So Antoine is an expert at not being an expert, and I think that makes you an expert. So you can't, I don't know how long you can say that for, man. Hey, no worries, man. No worries, man. We got to do it, man. We got to show love, man. So Well, yeah, man. So yeah, this is, going through a lot of different stuff today, but I really appreciate everybody coming through, having a good time with me. Definitely going to time step everything for the replay squad, but this is exactly what I wanted to do. We went through a lot of stuff, talked about some heavy topics and stuff. Once again, I want to make sure that you guys, know links in the pinned link in the chat, and also in the video description for the El Jefe, the new merch collection that is going towards supporting local charities. For me, it's going to be local food banks, because obviously there's too many people who can't get enough to eat. Here in the Bay Area, it's pretty bad. It's bad all over the country, but we have to do what we can. Those of us that can give back should give back. That's what this new merch line is for. I just want to, say that once again. Huge thank you to everybody who's been supportive of the new merch line. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I didn't want to push it out and have people think that I'm just looking to get paid off them. I'm not getting paid off this merch. This merch, all the proceeds are going straight to charity, not even through me, because Beats for Hope, they are a legit 501c3 nonprofit charity. So anything you buy from their store, all of that money, boom, straight to charity. So all the proceeds from those sales, straight to charity. So that's why I wanted to partner with the right people. That was my goal, because I could have gone through Teespring, I could have gone through any of the other companies, but I wanted somebody that embodies the spirit of giving back to the community. That's what I wanted to do. So I found the right people, and that's what it's for. So definitely, yeah. Slow mode is always on, and that's to discourage the bots, because as soon as I leave it off, all the bots are going to roll up in here and start saying racist stuff, and all the different bot phrases that they love throwing out because they got nothing better to do with their lives. So yeah, that's why I always turn that on. Liberty 3 Pro. You can pretty much throw anything there where it says Sennheiser. You can put pretty much any earbud versus Liberty 3 Pro, and my answer is going to be Liberty 3 Pro. Pretty much. It's only under very strict circumstances where I'm going to say something is better, like Bose and Sony offering you better noise canceling than the Liberty 3 Pro. Cool, right? But most people don't listen to their earbuds with noise canceling all the time. So as an overall package, Liberty 3 Pro. So, oh, hey, no. Salute to you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Let's see. Since we have a lot of famous YouTubers here. Yeah, man. We really do. Yeah, man. We got. See, I will never be an expert. Hey, I heard that, man. I heard that. But yeah, man. So that's how we're doing it today, man. Says, I really want the Pixel 6 Pro, definitely getting that when it's out. Oh, absolutely. So as for a lot of people that may or may not be familiar, your boy El Jefe is a longtime member of Team Pixel. Where is, I just had it right. Oh, here it is. I'm over here losing my mind. I have to move everything off my desk because I had the camera here. But yeah, lifetime member, man. So peep this. So like, here's my Pixel 5a. Let me pull this case off of it here. So here's my Pixel 5a. Boom. That out of there. There we go. Pixel 5a in the building. Let's see if we can unlock this bad boy. Yeah. So there's your Pixel 5a. Been using this guy for a minute, ever since it came out. And this has been my main Android device. I'm excited for that Pixel 6 Pro. Like I cannot I cannot emphasize this enough, Metal. I am so excited for that phone. Like it's crazy. So I am super pumped, man. I can't wait for that thing to come out, man. I really can't wait. Last question. Do you need SpinFits for the Liberty 3 Pros? Do you need them? No. The ear tips that Soundcore provided, check this out. So right in the box, right? Open up the box. You're going to get 4 sizes of ear tips. And these ear tips are actually pretty sick. And one thing that I failed to mention in my review, excuse me, was the fact that inside here, they have a small clip. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if this camera gives you enough resolution. Let's see. No. You see that small clip in there? So that makes these where they clip onto the earbud, and it makes it so that they don't want to come off. So you never have to worry about them getting stuck inside your ear. But the material itself is actually pretty good as well. So like I said, once you open the box, different assortment, you get 4 sizes here, 4 sizes here to really get them dialed into your own size. Now, SpinFits do fit. You can use the SpinFit CP1025 or the CP360. Both of them fit inside the case. Both of them fit the stem size of the Liberty 3 Pro, so you can use them. Do you have to? No, but you will get a better seal. So if you want to throw in the extra, $15 for the tips, knock yourselves out. I always have links for SpinFit tips in my video descriptions. So that's definitely something you can do if you want to. I was Team Nexus before that too. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, no, for me, it was with my love affair with the Pixel phone started on the Pixel 3a. Before that, I was strictly Samsung on the Android side. So I was Galaxy S, S3, S4, S5, S6, S7, or not S7. Yeah, I skipped the S7, I think. Did I? No, I had the S7, then the S8, yeah. And then I skipped the S9, got the S10, got the S21, but the Pixel, yeah, it's been the better option for me for sure. So said I'm new here, just wanted to ask if the Edifier TWS1 Pro are still the best under 50. Yes, absolutely. See, says I'm about to lose it regarding the Pixel 6 Pro. Bro, I am so excited. I am so excited. It's gonna be a busy week. Look, Gadget Goddess knows it. It's gonna be a busy week, man. We got Apple, we got Google, and we've got Samsung. It's gonna be wild. 6 Pro finally does something about having almost no RAM, so I'm excited. Oh, nice. Nice, man. And I just love having that stock Android experience. The closest I had gotten to a stock Android experience was when I was using the OnePlus 6. I really liked OnePlus's OS, the I think it's what Oxygen. So yeah, I really like that. It was nice. So this says, what keyboard are you using? So the keyboard that you see here, this is my this is a glorious GMMK Pro, and the keycaps here are the GMK Laser round 2. And as you see, I got a bunch of SpinFit tips just lying here because I need to have them at the ready, man. Like whenever I'm testing out stuff, I need to have my ear tips like ready to go. Like I'm you got to be, you ain't, what is that phrase I always tell people? You don't got to get ready if you always stay ready, right? Yo, Sticky Fingers in the house. What's up, man? It's all good, bro. You're never late. I appreciate you, man. Let's see here. Says I still have my OnePlus 6T on its 3rd year with 8 gigs of RAM, only upgrading because it's no longer being updated. Oh, that's the worst. But that's not bad though if you think about it, man. In a sense, like, if you had bought it new, that's a long time to have that phone, and it was getting steady updates. That's good. That's not bad in the longer scheme of things. But I hear you though. It would be nice if they would at least give you one more, right? So what's funny? Sony has real close to stock Android. Man, I was supposed to try to get that Sony too, man, and it never worked out. Yeah, I'm still kind of sad about that. Pixel 6 Pro and Liberty 3 Pro, perfect combo. Yeah, I heard that. So, man, if it weren't for plenty of people here, including Jeff, I would not have been inspired. Y'all keep it real, man. I appreciate you, man. Says just ordered Soundcore L3Ps other day, along with finally Sennheiser HD6XX. Hope you do a review on those Biodynamic 990 Pro X's. I'm not sure if I'm going to review these or not. I'm not sure. Not sure, man. I like them. Put it that way. I do like them. So that's for sure, man. They to me sound really, really good. So I'm enjoying them, man. And they're actually surprisingly easy to drive. I mean, I have my amplifiers and everything here ready to go, but right now they're plugged into my mic, and this thing has no power. And they easily drive them. Like if I plug my Sennheisers into this, they're like super quiet, like very, very quiet because they don't have enough. The mic doesn't provide enough power. So says I'll have a plan. I got the ear tips wedged in the keys. Yeah, man, you got to watch out, man. You got to watch out, brother. But man, yeah, no, but I appreciate everybody coming through, man. So I'm going to go ahead and call it. I appreciate every single one of you being here and hanging with your boy El Jefe once again. Make sure you hit those links if you guys haven't. Check out the merch. Check out Beats for Hope. It's all for a good cause. But aside from that, I got to get back to work on these reviews, and I got a lot of house stuff I got to do here during the weekend. But any questions come up, drop them down in the comment section. You guys know that's the best place to find me. If you guys are looking to connect with me outside of what I'm doing here, social media is at El Jefe Reviews, but also let's do it like this. Bam, El Jefe Reviews. That's where you can find me: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, obviously. But I barely use Facebook, so just to be very clear with all you Facebook gangsters, I don't really hang out there. So don't DM me on Facebook because that's not where I'm at. But you can find me much easier on Instagram and on Twitter if you're looking for your boy. But always, if you have questions about products, about any of the things that I talk about, the comment section of my YouTube videos is the best place to ask, because that's where I'm always checking out what's going on. So that's where I like to hang. That's you know, that's where I roll. But with that said, man, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for coming through. I'm gonna get out of here. It's been an amazing stream. Salute to everybody that came through, man. I appreciate every single one of you. And these will be my last parting words. The Liberty 3 Pro are indeed the king of earbuds. That's my word. Peace, everybody.